Afternoon, people.
Good afternoon.
How are you people?
Good.
Good to know that.
Fine.
Excellent. Hi, my name is Abhinav and I'm your trainer. As far as my training experience goes, I've been training for past 3.5 years now. British Connections has certified me as a trainer who specializes into soft skills, voice and accent, and English grammar. I'm proud to be associated with British Connections for past 1.5 years. Prior to that, I was training with institutes like ICA and KCPL. Now that's all about me and my experience in training. May I request you to introduce yourself?
I am Manish.
Alright.
And I'm working with American Home Office Services as a process trainer.
Okay. Excellent. How about you?
I'm Lakshmi. I'm an MBA in marketing.
Okay.
And I'm learning to be a trainer.
Excellent. How about you, Sulabha ma'am?
Okay, I'm Mrs. Sulabha Chadwick, and I run British Connections, which is a training institute specializing in train the trainer program.
Excellent. Wow. It's a pleasure to have all you here. Lakshmi, can I request you to smile a little? Anything that's bothering you?
No.
Nothing at all, right?
Shall I give you a big smile?
That's better. Alright, excellent. So today what we are going to learn is, or understand is, what do you understand by a word sentence?
Any group of words.
Any group of words? Excellent. Any group of words is what Lakshmi has to say. Do you have anything in your mind which would define a sentence?
Sentence. Just like combining words.
Combining words. Combining words.
Group of words. Making a.
In a correct manner. Isn't it? Right. Very true. Combining group of words in a correct manner is how we define a sentence. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yes?
Should
Right.
be.
Wonderful. So, what do you think that why is it so important to form a correct sentence?
I'll just take a wild guess.
Uh-huh.
We need to make sense of what we are saying.
Exactly. We need to make sense of what we are saying. Lakshmi says we need to make sense of what we are saying. That's what we are going to learn. That is exactly what we are going to learn. That how do we form a sentence, or what sentence exactly is, or what are different types of sentences. Okay? So if I say Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall, do you think is this a sentence? Okay, let me put this down for you. Manish, what kind of sentence is this?
You mean to say the title is.
Yeah, if this is a sentence, you being a layman, if I ask you, Manish, what do you think about this sentence?
That means something.
Is this a grammatically correct sentence or an incorrect sentence?
I think so. It is correct.
It is correct. Would you have any clue what this sentence is called?
No.
You don't have any. Alright, not a problem. How about you, Lakshmi?
It tells us about the action.
It tells us about the action. What kind of action?
Sitting.
Sitting. Okay. If I have to ask you that if it is a sentence which is just said, like I have said, that Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall.
A default statement?
It is a statement. It
A
will not be-
statement.
It is a statement. That is the word I was looking at.
Okay.
It is a statement.
Statement.
What kind of a statement?
What kind?
If I would just make a really wild guess, could be a declaration.
Declaration has to have a little bit of punch in it or power in it. I would say this is an assertive sentence.
Okay.
This is an assertive sentence, and when Sulabha ma'am said this, that it is a default, yes, it is a default statement. When she used the word a default statement, that is what exactly this sentence is. Now, what does this sentence do? This particular sentence here is telling us that there is an assertion in this sentence that Humpty Dumpty has sat on a wall.
Yes.
Everybody knows that. Then he had a big fall. Isn't it? Yes, no, maybe?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah? Okay. So this type of a sentence wherein you are getting a statement. You are getting a statement. That is when the sentence is known as an assertive or a default sentence. Any questions? You look zapped.
I was zapped.
Alright.
I was zapped.
Okay. Any questions?
No, you've asserted the point.
Thank you so much. How about you? How about you, Sulabha?
No, that's fine.
Huh? Can we move on to the next one?
Yes.
Okay. Where did you come from?
Where did I come from?
Yeah.
I'm coming from home.
You're coming from home.
Home.
What did you just do right now? As of now, what did you do?
I'm listening to you.
No, what did you do as of now? When I asked you a question, what did you do?
I replied
You answered.
You answered.
You answered what?
that I was coming from home.
What did you answer? I want you to start thinking logically now, Manish.
The question.
Yes. You answered a
Question.
question. Now, do we all, while we talk to brothers or sisters or wives or husbands, is there not a lot of emotion which comes into our speech every time we do this?
Yes.
Yes.
It does. We do ask questions, and we ask questions with emotions. We answer questions with emotions. We make statements with emotions. Yes, no, or maybe?
Yes.
Yes, we do. Do we all agree on this? Are we all on the same page?
Yes.
We are. Excellent. So the next type of sentence which we are going to understand is a sentence which asks questions, or a statement which asks questions. It's called as an interrogative sentence. For example, Lakshmi, would you please read the sentence number 2 for me?
Where do you live?
Where do you live? Right? Now, if Manish, this sentence happens to be like this, what is it?
That's not a question. Like,
It is
it
still a
is
question.
still a question, but then
Do you think a question mark at the end of the sentence while talking would make a difference?
yes.
It would. Or possibly a difference could be made while you say it and the way you say it.
It could be, yes.
Because you do not see a question mark when you are talking, right? When I asked you a question, where do you come from? Did you see a question mark there?
No.
You did not see a question mark, right? But the way I said it, you knew that it was a question. Yes or no?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So these are statements which are ideally asked in the form of questions, which are questions, and they form a major part while in our speech. Because most of the times we use questions. We need to understand what are different types of statements, what are different types of sentences. Mind you people, we are not getting into grammar. We are just understanding the plain basics of the language English and the sentences, so that we are able to use them correctly, imbibe them in our vocabulary, and say that with certain emotions where required. Okay?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
So the question number one, the statement number one, I'm sorry, was the assertive statement. Number two, an interrogative one. What do you think a number three could be?
I'll say an exclamation.
Exclamation, yes, it does come. Can you give me an example for an exclamation?
Oh God, I've lost my watch.
Excellent. Where do you think the exclamation would be?